up, crypto warriors? It's Ultra Crypto back at it again. It is the 30th of August, Monday the 30th of August, 2021. And today I'm going to talk about DeFi and my experience with DeFi and why I think you're better off holding the underlying asset, the underlying token for the different protocols out there than to experiment or try to get more yield from yield farming. This is just my experience, not financial advice. But first, let's have a quick look at the markets. Everything is pretty much in the red in the past 24 hours. Great coin right now that's pumping and still in the green over the past week is Solana, and still green over the past 24 hours. And that's pretty, and Polkadot over the it's trading sideways, but down for the week. Terra is up for the week. So yeah, everything is down. I don't know why. This is crypto. You know, hey, Bitcoin drops 5%, everything else take a big dump, right? Let's get into it. So what is yield farming, right? You can Google it, and it says it right here. With yield farming, an investor deposits units of cryptocurrency into a lending protocol to earn interest from trading fees. Some users are also rewarded with additional yields from the protocol's governance token. Yield farming works in a similar way to bank loans. All right. How does it work? Yield farming is the practice of staking or lending crypto assets in order to generate high returns or rewards in the form of additional cryptocurrency. In short, yield farming protocols incentivize liquidity providers to stake or lock up their crypto assets in a smart contract based liquidity pool. Another example or another meaning. All right. Yield farming is a reward scheme that's taken hold in DeFi crypto world over the last year. If you want to compare it to traditional investing, it's like yield on a bond or a dividend. It is arguably one of the main reasons investors who are not using Algorand, and this, I don't know, this person must be shitting on Algorand, buy Algorand amongst others. All right, and this is coming from a Forbes article. But yeah, the main reason why you want to yield farm, right, is to get yield in a particular protocol or on a particular protocol. So for example, on the Binance Smart Chain, you can get yield in the form of that protocol's token, that governance token. So if like PancakeSwap, when you put up your liquidity pool, right, when you put up your two tokens, so for instance, BNB and I don't know, we'll just use the Pancake token. You'll get rewarded in the form of the Pancake token, right? The Pancake coin or whatever, and that's yield farming. Now, when you're doing that, you're supposed to get, you know, a high percentage return back, but during that time, you could lose the amount of BNB you have if the value of, say, for instance, the Pancake token, you know, or, you know, goes up in value in comparison, you know, goes up higher in value in comparison to your BNB coins. Or for instance, I was doing something on Salt, like Salt Finance or Beef Finance or all these other, you know, I was chasing the yield. I was better off just holding the damn BNB token. And the same thing goes for on Ethereum, all right? You're just better off holding the token and just maybe staking on those platforms and getting a return on the underlying asset in the form of Ethereum. Getting, you know, it may be a low return, right? Maybe only 5 to 15%. And that may seem low, but in the end, you're better off just holding that ETH or holding that BNB and getting a yield on it than trying to yield farm and losing the token that in the long run. And I'm going to show you an example right here from my Nexo account. All right. I was better off just holding the Ethereum on my Nexo account and earning a yield of, you know, 5.5% on my Ethereum than trying to yield farm on the Binance Smart Chain. So I took back, this is back in, and I'll refresh it right here. I'll hit the F5 button. It's refreshing. There it is. It's going to refresh real quick. Okay. And let's go to transaction type. Let's go to exchange. Boom. There you have it, right? So you know I'm not, capping. I'm not out here lying about it. So this is my actual account. And as you can see, right, back on March 2nd at 3:13 a.m., because that's the best time to, I don't sleep when it comes to this crypto thing. But I exchanged 1.9 ETH for 11.74 BNB tokens, right? And I already did the calculation. So this is those 11.74 BNB coins at today's prices, right? At today's prices, at $456, okay? Those 11.4 BNB tokens are worth $5,300, right? Back then it was $2,800, all right? Back then, for the Ethereum smart chain, it was $2,800 as well. But, or not, it's Ethereum smart chain, I'm bugging. But for, on Ethereum, right, the ETH, right, the 1.9, right now it would be worth $6,800. I try to yield farm, try to, outsmart the system and get great yields, okay, on Binance Smart Chain, and everything pretty much went to zero. It just, the prices of these different protocols, from like Salt Finance to, not PancakeSwap, PancakeSwap, well, it didn't do as well in comparison to both of these underlying assets, right? To Beefy, that finance, there was a bunch of different ones that I was playing around in, and it all just went to crap. It all went to zero. If you're not the first one in, all right, by the time I hear about it and make a video on it or something like that, it's pretty much already too late. All right, so you're better off, again, just sticking to something a little bit more conservative and holding the actual underlying asset, right? Hold it. If I just held those 11.74 BNB coin, right, the Binance coin, if I just held those Binance coin, I'll be pretty much up. And if I had kept it on Nexo, I'll be earning a 5.5% yield. Okay. Same thing with the Ethereum. All right. If I had just held the Ethereum instead of, exchanging it for the BNB coin, all right, and just held it, I would have been earning a 5.5% yield instead of losing pretty much $6,000. So again, this is why it's better off to just hold that coin, all right, and keeping it in a platform like Nexo, keeping it in a platform like Celsius and the Celsius network. These are more centralized. Or if you're looking for something more decentralized, finding something on PancakeSwap, on Uniswap, where you're just holding the actual underlying asset and earning a small yield, albeit small, but way better than your bank is giving, and not trying to yield farm and losing your actual assets. All right, that's my experience, not financial advice. I'm just giving you my experience here since I've been yield farming and things of that nature. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Smash that like, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And yeah, that's just my experience with yield farming. I don't think you should be chasing yield out there. It's good to be playing around in these different protocols. It wasn't like I lost my whole, bag or anything, but it's still, I lost 1.9 ETH or 11.74 Binance coin. It's still a loss. All right, a loss is a loss, even though it's not my whole bag. It's just a small percentage. It's still a loss. Let's discuss it in the comment section below. It's Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.